Are we going? Are we going? The wait is over. 2024 season is here. Cronin Memorial Field to watch two Super Bowl teams battle it out in week 1. The Prep versus the Marshfield Rams. All right, babe, let's go to the center. Come on. It's the kickoff of the 2024 season here on Recruiting Board. Season number 4 on the channel. Who's the best YouTube channel? Recruiting Board! Yeah, I love it. Thank you, guys.
Shout out to Recruiting Board.
Yeah. There's plenty of stories built into this game. You got the first start for one of the top prospects in all of the country for a freshman, and that's Chris Vargas. You've got quite possibly the top duo of quarterback and running back in the state, Davin True and Tor Moss playing in this game. For Marshfield, there's also plenty of stories because they were hit with transfers more than anybody. They lost 3 legitimate starters to prep schools. The Rams are ready to roll, and they think they have another chance to go back to the Super Bowl. And I'm going to tell you right now, they did not travel all the way up here into traffic to lose to the Prep. They came up here to kick some ass, and the Prep came here to beat some. It's a jam-packed week 1 here on Recruiting Board. Tomorrow we got CM versus Cardinal Hayes out in New York, one of the top teams in New York. And like you guys know, I'll be traveling to games all around New England this fall. Let's get this video to 300 likes. The first video of the season, we get to 300. It helps with the engagement. Drop a comment below of where I should go next. Quick announcement. If you are a high school football coach around New England and you want to help your kids get recruited, on December 9th and 10th, I will be hosting a coaches-only recruiting fair. One at Western New England University, the second one at Milton High School. What will happen is you'll have your own table where you'll have your laptops to watch Huddle, and college coaches will go from table to table, connecting with you and talking about your prospects. And it will help your kids get all the exposure to college coaches around New England, from FCS to D3 and outside of New England. We do have limited space available. Contact me immediately to book your spot.
Light 1 to toss, you're going to receive down here. Guys, shake him up one more time. Let's go!
Bar low. That's easy. Yeah. Oh, down his money down. Third down, money down. He just made the money sign too. Money down. Now this is money down. Oh. Got that. This is the money down. This is third down for Marshfield, boys. Moss. Oh, he's going deep. He's wide open. Oh my goodness. No point in catching the ball after it dropped. Vargas going right back to work. Oh, he's going. He's still up. Oh, first and 20. The Vargas. Oh my god. He's open. Doesn't matter. Oh! Almost robbed him.
I got a vendetta against people who value it. Being negative when you should be getting into it.
Oh, he's still up. Big boy. Going right back to it.
Hey, it's halftime, just like that. What we know already, Vargas is what he's lived up to. 2 touchdowns on his first 2 drives to Navy commit Merrick Barlow. Bruh, for Marshfield, they just haven't been able to get much going. They had their chances. They had a drop pass that would have been a walk-in touchdown that would have made it more of a game. And then they had a pass batted down at the goal line, but they haven't been able to punch it in until the last drive of the half. when Moss rifled the pass into Richardson. But other than that, Prep has been imposing their will. Marshfield has to limit the turnovers, has to limit the mistakes if they want any shot of coming back on the Prep. There is a chance though. A couple years ago, Prep was up multiple scores on Marshfield, but the Rams ended up making a comeback. The most irrelevant score is a football halftime score. Like, share, and of course subscribe to the best family here on YouTube.
Third and goal. Money down for Marshfield. Speed. He's in. Brilliant 10. This time they convert.
Let's go, Pearson! Go West! Yeah! Yeah!
Counter action. Oh. Oh, there it is. That's Graham. Man, what are you doing? Harvard ain't gonna allow that.
Yeah, Pearson!
Let's go Eagles! Let's go Eagles!
Oh! That little wedge play is in.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love.
Truth, true.
If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll never show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no
What'd you catch, 3 touchdowns today or 2? 2 in the first 2 minutes. Merrick Barlow, Navy commit. Merrick, talk about the tempo of this game. You guys started really fast.
I think tempo is important, and we kind of showed it at the beginning, setting the tone early, especially as a first game. They don't know what we have. We don't know what they have entirely. I mean, we see film, scrimmage film, but that's not the same. And so coming out early, coming out hot, that really gave us momentum throughout the game.
And talk about them as an opponent. What is it, the 3rd year you guys have played, and you've had some battles?
Absolutely. They're a very talented team. I think we had a walk-off win 2 years ago, Jesse O'Fury in the end zone. And every year they come back. It's always halfway through the game we're saying to ourselves, don't let them come back, don't let them come back. And they had a great response today, but we had to bury it.
If you want to talk about the defense, they forced a couple of turnovers themselves.
Absolutely. I mean, everyone on defense is very talented. I think we have a very strong defense, and they're starting to figure it out big time. And we have a lot of kids who came from receiver, and we're making big picks like that.
And let's talk about Vargas's play. You know, again, everybody's been talking about him.
Vargas is a really, really talented kid. I mean, so is Deacon, and the competition was real throughout preseason. And Deacon went down with an injury, so Vargas has had more experience in practice and such, so he started this game, and Deacon could start the next. It's always going to be a competition, but Vargas is a very talented player, and we've been working really hard together to be able to create a rhythm, and it's been working out.
And Merrick, what's the team's identity for 118? You know, last year you were a big contributor on the Super Bowl at 117. You know, now you're a team captain.
It's an honor to be voted team captain because our players vote. The mentality is always the same. We have a standard here, and that's to win and to do our jobs. And so this year it's pretty much the same. We're trying to win. We're trying to make big plays and work together as a team. Team is really important.
And let's talk about your commitment to Navy. You know, you made What I told you a couple weeks ago was a very honorable decision. You know, you're going to be enlisting, playing football at Navy. What made you choose Navy?
There's a few things. First of all, I'm honored to serve my country, and that's something I really wanted to do. Second of all, they have a great program in naval architecture, shipbuilding in short, and that's something that I've always had a passion for. I grew up in Newburyport, Mass. on the water and been fishing with my father since I was a kid, building boats with him, so that's something I really wanted to do, as well as they just have an incredible program, incredible coaches, and it's a really great opportunity for the rest of my life.
Just lastly, talk about what a win like this is doing for the rest of the season, entering week 2.
It definitely sets the tone. It gives us a benchmark. I'm sure there was a million mistakes we'll hear about in film tomorrow, but all those mistakes are good, and we're going to build off of those. And everybody here has passion for the game, and we all want to win. So this week was great to see us put 40 up on the board, but we still want to put more. We're ready to go.
Absolutely. You want to shout out your friends and family, Merrick?
Shout out my mom, dad, and sister, and shout out recruiting board.
My man, thank you.
Sir, great to see you.
Hell yeah. The guy everyone can't seem to stop talking about had his debut today, Chris Vargas. So how did it feel coming out here, week 1? Everybody's been talking about you for what seems like a year now.
Felt really good to play against this team. This team's a great program. If you out-prepare pressure's not anything.
You started fast. You hit Merrick. What's it like having him, you know, a Navy commit your first year?
He's great. On those one-on-one matchups where I see that corner, I just take it. It was a hard team to recognize their defense, especially because they switched their safeties a lot.
Okay, and then Chris, what's it like, you know, taking over at the prep?
Deacon's a great player. We had to fight through the entire preseason. He got hurt, and I had to go in and take over the role.
You want to shout out your friends and family?
Shout out my mom, shout out my dad, shout out my sister, my brother. One last thing. Shout out recruiting board.
My man, thank you, Chris. Congratulations. You got like 10 more interviews, bro. Well, guys, that's St. John's Prep Marshfield. Marshfield had their chances to get back in it. They had their chances to stay in it. They just couldn't overturn Prep's gas that they was putting on in the first and second quarter. I said this, though, in my top 10, bro. If you was listening, I said they might start slow, but I don't care. They're going to finish fast. They're still going to be a threat in D2 no matter what. But the Prep, they are what we knew. Vargas is a dog, Merrick's a dog, and their defense is going to get better each week. Regardless, I had a great time out here in Danvers, and I know you did too. Like, share, and of course, subscribe to the best family on YouTube. We set the goal, 300 likes. Did we do it? Let's do it right now. I'm Alex DeGrella with Recruiting Board. I'll see you next week.